All right, recording, doing the clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Hey everyone, my name is Kevin and welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great time with family and friends during the holidays. I apologize for the very late upload as I took a break so that I can take care of myself a little bit more. And during that time, I picked up a new hobby, which I'm very happy and very excited to share with all of you very soon. Now, in today's video, I'm opening up the Feker K75. I did plan to really mod this out, tape mod and all of that, but when I opened it up, I decided not to. As I mentioned in the initial impressions video of the Feker K75, you really don't need to mod this as Feker did an amazing job with the K75. And it's such a pain to open up. So don't be like me. I initially thought that opening this keyboard would be really easy. You know, just putting in the card or a guitar pick, slide it around and ta-da. But it's a bit tight on my K75, so I don't know if that's the case for everyone. It may vary, so take that with a grain of salt. Just a little warning, when you do have the keyboard separated, make sure you don't pull off the top part right away, as the knob is connected there with its very own circuitry or PCB right there. And it is connected via a ribbon cable, and we all know that's very sensitive. So what I did for me is I had to remove the ribbon cable that was connected to the PCB, then I got the top part out. When you have the keyboard all apart, you can then see that the Feker K75 is actually plateless. Yes folks, this keyboard, a pre-built keyboard, is actually plateless, which is kind of amazing to me as I think this is the first time I've ever had a pre-built keyboard that was plateless. I don't know why I thought the K75 had a plate. Well, obviously the pictures that are shown right over here indicate or show no plate at all. Maybe because, you know, it is a pre-built keyboard and I'm used to looking at budget pre-built keyboards just having a normal steel plate or sometimes a polycarbonate plate, but most of the time it always has a plate. I did see other YouTubers saying that this can be used for top mounting. How would that work if this is how it's supposed to be mounted? I have no clue. Your question is as good as mine. Now for gasket mounting, the K75 has silicone gaskets that are attached to the PCB. The PCB itself has 12 slots for this gasket socket thing, but mine only came with 6. I don't know why. I don't even know if this is the case for everyone. Feker, if you have any idea why this is, let me know. Thanks. When you check out the K75's PCB, the top part has a silicone pad and a polyethylene terephthalate. It has a PET optimized sound pad that basically acts as a PE foam mod. On the bottom side of the K75, the PCB and the case both have foam. Another cool thing about this keyboard is it has screw-in stabilizers. I think that's a bit obvious as, you know, this is plateless, so plate mounted can't be used. But again, I'm not sure if there's really an option for having plate as there's supposed to be an option for top mounting. I'm not really sure, so just take this from how I'm experiencing it with my keyboard right now. And the screw-in stabilizers the K75 has sounds and feels great. Good job, Feker. So that's it for opening the keyboard up. I rate the experience a solid 6 out of 10 as it was a bit of a hassle to just remove everything. It's not impossible, but it was definitely a hassle for me. So if you're patient enough and if you have the tools and you really just want to tinker with your keyboard, go ahead. Do you really need to open this up? No, you don't. Could you open this up? Yes, you could. Should you open this up? No, you shouldn't. So what did I do to this keyboard? This is supposedly a mod video, right? I thought about adding more foam to the bottom of the case, but the K75 itself doesn't sound hollow. And at the same time, I did not want to reduce or further reduce the bounciness of the keyboard. I'm not really a fan of the tape mod. Yes, you do see me use the tape mod every now and then, but if I can, or if the keyboard really doesn't need it, I'm not gonna use it. I swapped the stock switches to the MMD Princess tactile switches, which is awesome, but not as awesome as our sponsor, Keepzilla. Keepzilla is your one-stop shop for switches, lube, and keyboard accessories such as keycap pullers, switch pullers, and a whole lot more. Check out the link in the description to get your keyboard enthusiast needs. Thank you to Sir Charles of Keepzilla for always supporting the channel. For keycaps, I'll be using the ones I designed for the Grand Lassen R2, which is manufactured by our amazing friends at GoblinTechKeys. If you're interested in creating your very own keycap set, then check out the link below and make sure to use the code ZachLanePlays to get 5% off your purchase. You get a discount, I get a small cut. Hot damn, that was a lot of segues. Now, here's a very quick build montage with awesome music. And we're done. Now let's listen to how the K75 sounds with these amazing switches and these amazing keycaps. The Feker K75, as mentioned in this video and in the previous video about the K75, is really good out of the box. You really don't need to do any internal modding as it sounds and feels great already. As you've heard in the typing sound test, just by simply swapping out the switches and the keycaps gives the K75 a different sound and feel, and as well as, really customizing and honing it down to what you want to have. With this and all other mod videos I do, I will be including the price of the switches, the keycaps, or any of the mods that I would be doing to that specific keyboard. Swapping to the MMD Princess Tactiles will cost you around $25 with shipping. The keycaps manufactured for a 75% keyboard from GoblinTechKeys will be around $83. Overall, the upgrades for this K75 would cost around $108, and that's still without shipping from GoblinTechKeys. But again, this is for this specific setup. Now, changing the keycaps and the switches is really not necessary, as the stock switches and keycaps that Feker gives with the K75 is already good. But if you really want to have something uniquely to you, then these are some of the things you can consider doing. You can still mod the hell out of the K75 if you choose to do so. But if you're like me and just prefer something good out of the box, then this is a perfect choice. So that's it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe to Zach Lane Records and hit the notification bell to get notified on when my videos come out. Like this video if you liked it, and if you didn't, let me know why. If you're interested in a more budget 75% mechanical keyboard that has a mod video coming up very soon, then check out the Ractalis unboxing and initial impressions video right over here, and other videos that YouTube thinks you would like right over here. Let's all start the new year with positivity. Thank you very much for watching. See y'all later. Bye-bye. Damn, I'm done. Oh, my back hurts. Okay. Give me that love for me.